I agree with you. I think the short-term rental market, it's certainly been rocked because it hit, kind of that apex, but there's still enough juice there to make sense of investing in that space. Now, along with the uncertainty that the market brings, right? Supply chains are an issue, cost of living is an issue, credit is becoming not an issue today, but one that the people lending money, the commercial lending systems are becoming concerned and aware with. And that's changing the way we're underwriting loans, specifically loans for short-term rentals or investment property financing in general. So I know that this year in particular, like if you put it in context, upwards of since May of this year till today, we've had probably a dozen guideline changes, whether it was related to loan to value, whether it was related to minimum FICO scores, credit requirements, DSCR requirements, subject property requirements. It's just been a up and down roller coaster since about May of this year, as compared to the 18 months or so before May of this year, where there was no changes. The rates didn't change, the guidelines didn't change. It was just the same product for about 18 months. But now, because there is uncertainty in the marketplace and a lot of the commercial lending systems want to see how this stuff shakes out, they're changing those guidelines. So, as it relates to STR financing and using DSCR loans, debt service coverage ratio loans, what changes have you seen? What are the changes that you think people should be aware of today? Where are we operating?
Yeah, I think that, like you said, the last 7 months, really from the beginning of this year, feels like about 3 years worth of the changes.
It's been like dog years this year in the industry.
For sure. It's just been one thing after another. And I think you hit it right on the head when you said, the commercial lenders, the money behind all of this want to see how this is going to shake out. They want to be able to project into the future, and right now that future seems to be uncertain. We have our feelings, and that it's going to be very stable when it comes to short-term rental income, but not everyone feels the same way. There's been many articles about it. We've all seen the news and read the headlines. But us, when what we're doing, we feel very strong about the short-term rental market in general, and our guidelines and our loan products are standing behind that. So we've reduced our down payment requirements on purchase loans through our DSCR loan that's used to buy short-term rentals from 85 at the beginning of this year down to 80%, so requiring 20% down instead of 15% down.
So that's one way that these commercial lending institutions, these hedge funds that are buying these loans, are protecting themselves against that uncertainty into the future by not lending as much, right? They're reducing the LTV from 85 to 80, saying, hey, investor, you've got to come in with more skin in the game,
exactly.
Right? Yeah, so that's one way that they're mitigating the risk.